What's going on, everyone? JUICEBAGS here, and welcome to the channel. Journey to the Savage Planet launched today on PC, Xbox, and PS4, and just a super fun game. I had an absolute blast playing through it, and today we're going to go over all of the locations for the fuel sources. That way you can relaunch your Javelin once you complete your mission here. So first things first, the very first fuel source will require an upgrade, and that is going to be the proton tether or grappling hook. You're going to need that to get just your very first fuel. So we're going to go ahead and head on over to the Towering Crystals. Now once you get into the Towering Crystals, you're going to want to go ahead and start grappling your way up, and you're going to want to aim for getting to the top of that pillar. So we're just going to go ahead and head on up as we go here. Grapple our way on through. Let's see. Let's head over here. And then we'll head up to that one maybe. Almost there. Once you get all the way up to the top, then you're going to want to go ahead and jump over onto that main platform. Now once you get over here, you're pretty much there. You made your way up and you're all good to go. And you're just going to head right on over here, and the very first fuel source is going to be located right here. The next fuel source is going to take us over to the Itching Fields and to the Festering Chasm. So once you teleport to the Festering Chasm, you're going to want to take the path up, and then when you get to the fork in the road here, make a right and stay around to the right side. Now this one's pretty easy to find. You're going to come through and go under this little log area here, and just keep making your way around. There will be some baddies up here, as you see. Once the baddies are dispatched, you're going to come in right before you get to this rock archway right here. You're going to come right under this mushroom, and the next fuel source is going to be located right here. And then next up, for the third, you're going to want to go over to the Planetary Flotsam. Now once you get into the Planetary Flotsam, you want to just go ahead and rush right on out. Start doing a little island hopping here. Come to the island with the tablet on it first, and then just hang a left and follow it around. And you will already probably see off in the distance what we are going for here. But we're going to go ahead and just head on over and get to this point right here. Now, an important thing to note, this particular one is indeed going to require another upgrade, which is the Advanced Proton Tether. If you have the Advanced Proton Tether, you can then go ahead and run over and hit these rails and pop right on up into here, and then as you see, there is our very next fuel cell. And then for our final 2 bits of fuel, we will require an upgrade, and that is the Quadruple Thrusters. Now, the Quadruple Thrusters means you're going to have to get to rank 3, so you are going to have to get to Explorer by completing those science experiments. Now, once you get to rank 3 and you get your Quadruple Thrusters, then go ahead and head on over to the Elevated Realm and the Crackling Pedestal. Now, once you get to the Crackling Pedestal, you're going to want to just turn right around and run back through to this rock formation over here. Now, next up, it's going to be important to make sure you have a shock fruit in your hand, as if we look over to the left, we see our next objective. We also see that it has a door. Now, you're going to have to pop your shock fruit mid-air prior to landing on the last pad, and this does require the Quadruple Thrusters. Now, if you get over to the last pad and you don't pull it off with your shock fruit, you can just come to the edge here and then just quadruple jump up until the door opens again and pop it and run on in. And that is going to be fuel cell number 4. And then for the fifth and final fuel, you're going to want to go ahead and stay in the elevated realm and head to the Pillars of Zorgana. Now once you spawn in at the Pillars of Zorgana, orient yourself and you're going to want to go due west. Now if you head west this way, you're going to come across what looks like a little feature over here with these two columns. Now if we look out here, we see we've got a ramp going out and quite the long jump, and that is why the quadruple thrusters are required again. We do have some beds over here, as you see. Now once you come across, you're going to go ahead and come around to the right, and you're going to see this area where you can ground pound. Now this one, in addition to having the quadruple thrusters, you're also going to need the stomp boosters where you can go ahead and smash into the ground. We're going to want to go ahead and stand right on this piece. Let's give it the old ground pound. And here we go for our final fuel canister right here. So thank you all for watching. I am not sure if those are the only 5 fuel cells. I think there could potentially be more. However, those are the 5 fuel cells I found to get myself on out of here. So thank you all once again. Make sure to click that like button and please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Take it easy.